Hello, it's Beachcams Man, and in this video, BAM Nuttall and Network Rail have reached an incredible milestone with the final sections of Dawlish seawall being lifted into place. Also, it's time for all the heavy machinery to go, and we show you how to get a 70-ton excavator onto a vessel with a 50-ton limit. But before we dive in, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. Also, if you really want to support us in what we do, you can become a VIP member. Just visit dawlish.co/VIP for more info.
Hello, it's Beachcams Man, and I am here at Dawlish Beach on the breakwater. Here we have Terramare, the landing craft that is going to drop off a 50-ton excavator. Now, we've still got a 70-ton excavator and a 20-ton excavator on the beach, and they can't be removed by land. So Terramare is going to take them away, but there's a bit of a problem. Terramare can only carry 50 tons, and we've got a 70-ton excavator here. So it looks like the 20-ton is doing the last few bits of work to the eel ramp. We've got the 70-tonner just dropping one of the smaller excavators on top of the seawall. Julian's waiting patiently to offload the 50-tonner, which shouldn't be too long now.
During my last visits to the BAM Nuttall site, the weather or tides haven't been on our side to show you the new eel ramp. This is the first view we've had of it since it was installed. The Environment Agency required the eel ramp to allow eels to make their way upstream. As the 3 excavators will be removed over the next 3 days, they need all the other machinery off the beach. Once they've put the last 3 pieces of the seawall into place, there will be no more access for large machinery. With the small excavator dropped off on top of the seawall, the 70-ton excavator takes some steel reinforcement for the new steps being made on the King's Walk side. With the tide now fully out, it's time to build a sand ramp to assist the 50-tonner off KMS Terramare. With the ramp now in place, it's time for the 50-ton excavator to head onto the beach. There is just an inch of room on either side when these large excavators are removed from Terramare. The crew are carefully watching every move the excavator makes to ensure it doesn't damage the vessel. With the 50 tonner safely on the beach, it's time for the 20 tonner to leave. This smaller excavator has a lot more space on Terramare and it's easier to load than its bigger brothers. Now all that is left is for Julian to wait for the tide to come in so he can take the excavator back to the poly steps in Teignmouth. Day 2, and it's time for the 70 tonner to be taken back to Teignmouth, but remember, Terramare can only hold 50 tons. This is why they had to bring the 50 ton excavator to remove the 20 ton counterweight on the rear of the 70 tonner. The 20 ton excavator doesn't have enough lifting capacity to remove this counterweight. With the 20 ton counterweight removed, they are just waiting for the 50 tonner to help with a bit of work on the other side of the eel ramp before building another sand ramp for the 70 ton excavator to leave site. The weight of this excavator climbing the sand ramp is the same as 40 family cars. Transferring this weight has to be carried out very carefully. Any misjudgment could cause damage to the vessel or the excavator. Today's the day the final 3 pieces of the jigsaw are fitted into place. Once these last precast blocks are in place, there is no access on and off the beach for large machinery. The 50-ton excavator is installing the largest of the 3 blocks first. The blocks have to be perfectly matched up with the sections on the ground. A banksman is in constant radio communication with the excavator driver. His role is to ensure that every manoeuvre the driver makes is safe and doesn't cause damage to the seawall or injure anyone. There's still some work to be done before we can access the beach, but this is a huge milestone since construction started on this phase back in November 2020. It's been over 2 years since the wave walker arrived to install these piles for the seawall, and as we reach the final leg, I feel we're immensely proud of what the BAM Nuttall team and Network Rail have done to protect our town. Dawlish is famous for its black swans and iconic railway line, but this summer I see visitors from all over the world coming to Dawlish to see this incredible engineering masterpiece. Well done and thank you, Network Rail and BAM Nuttall. You have helped protect our beautiful town for the next 100 years and given us a safer seawall with access for all.